everyone. Today we are going to begin class 8 7th mathematics CBSE NCERT chapter name congruence of the triangles. What do you mean congruence? Congruence means the exact, it should be the same size and shape. How it should be the same? Size and shape. Congruence of the triangle. Let us see about the triangle. If you would like to say the congruent of triangle, triangles are congruent when they have exactly same three sides and exactly the same three angles. Sides and angles must be same, even the measurement also. Even if it is same, then we can call it as congruent triangle. Now, what is congruent? Congruent means that one shape can be become another using turn or flip or slide. You can flip it, or if you turn it, if you rotate it, whatever you do, it should be the same. If you do the rotation, the triangle must be the same. If you do the reflection, the same reflection, it will be the same. Next, translation. If they have one upon each other, then it should be the same. Then you can take it the example of different things. They are congruent. After any transformation, the shape still has the same size, area, angles, line, lengths. If these all cases, all these are same, then we can consider as they are congruent. Size, area, angles and line, lengths. Now let us see one by one. First consider congruence of plane figure. Any two figure if you take, the both should be the same. If you cut and if you keep one upon the other, the size and the shape must be the same. Then we can call it as congruence of the plane figure. The method of superposition examines the congruence of plane figure. Two plane figures say F1, F2. Here two figures are there. F1, F2 are congruent if the trace of copy F1 fits exactly on the F2. Then we can use the symbol of congruent. This is a symbol of congruent. If they are same, then only we have to use this. Next, congruence of plane figure you understood. You can get the example of the biscuit packet or blade set or any item. If it is in the box, it contains the size, shape, everything. It belongs to the same company, means everything will be the same. They cannot do the any changes. So at that time we can name it as they are the congruent. Now congruence of the plane figure, hope you understood. Let us go for the congruence of line segment. Hope you know that what is line segment. There are two end points, that is line segment. Here if two line segments have same length, they are congruent. Also if two line segments are congruent, their length will be the same. To say congruent, their length must be same. So to write that, we use this one, AB, PQ, AB. We write the line segment in this way. PQ, both are congruent by the help of the symbol congruent. By the help of the symbol congruent. Now let us go for the congruence of angle. Congruence, you understood that everything must be the same. So congruence of angles means two angles ABC, PQ are congruent if their measures are equal. If their measurement is equal. Now it is also 40 degree. It is also 40 degree. ABC, PQR are congruent. By the help of the symbol, we can show it. The next one, Congruence of triangles. Congruence of plane figure over line segment over angle. Including these all concept, we prepare the triangle, right? Angle and line segment with the vertices. So let us see how it is. In the triangle, congruence of triangle. Congruence of triangle. Triangles are congruent when they have exactly the same three sides and exactly the same three angles. Exactly means it should be the same. Three sides and three angles. One thing you should be noted here, the equal sides and the angles may not be in the same position. This position may not be same when you turn, if there is a turn or flip, but they are there. They will be the congruent. You can check it by yourself by the help of the cutout of triangles. Two cutout of triangles, you can check it, are they congruent. Next, when you would like to say the two triangles are congruent, you have to observe these things. Corresponding vertices. You know that A, B, C, P, Q are vertices. Corresponding vertices. A corresponding vertices is P. A and P, B and Q, C and R. These are the corresponding vertices. Corresponding sides AB length and PQ length is same. BC and QR length is same. AC and PR length is same. In the same way, you have to check out with the angles also. Angle P, both are same. Angle B, and you can use the marking also here. How you can use the marking? Let me show. Corresponding angle. Now for example, if I consider the first one P, Q, or you can use some other color, it will be more attractive. You can identify very easily. So I will use the red color. Here one angle, this angle corresponding A and so B and Q. A and P the second angle, you put two lines, two angles. So in this way. Third one you can use 3 times. If you mark it, it looks the same. So it indicates that these are same. Even the one side, one line. Two side, two line. Two side, two line. For three side, three line, you can use it. In this way, by marking, you can identify. You can observe in the textbook also sometimes they give this type of question. It says that they are same. Hope you understood how easily you can find out congruence of triangle. Here the main thing is vertices, sides, angles. These things if you find out very easily, then you can identify whether the given triangle is congruent or not. So to say the congruent, everything must be same. That is, we use superposition, or we can use the another method, tracing copy. By you can take the trace of that given figure, so you can get the exactly the same. That is called as congruent. Why we use congruent? It is so funny. Because we are using equal. In English language we use equal, same, but in our mathematics we use congruent. What we use? Congruent. Congruent means equal or same. Hope you understood. Enjoy the corresponding angle, vertices, sides. Then you can identify congruence of triangle. Thank you.